gente, ¿cómo estamos? Bienvenidos. Hoy vamos a estrenar el Banishers, Ghost of Neweden. Y le vamos a dar cañita. He visto que el tema de la jugabilidad es tipo God of War, lo cual me flipa. He visto un poquito que la historia va de que la mujer murió y tenemos que ver si hacer nuestro trabajo, salvarla o qué. Y poco más. Vamos a ponerlo en normal de momento. Si hace falta, se bajará. Espero que no, pero si hace falta, se bajará.
¿Qué brasas tío?
A ver qué nos cuentan, a ver qué nos
Madam,
cuentan.
sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Joder. Unos sueños súper bonitos y la otra sueños súper tétricos. Claro que sí.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
Sí,
The
Menús,
ghost
te
must be
quiero.
uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
Ya
We
ves.
shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve.
Ah, son maestra y aprendiz también, aparte de marido y mujer. Interesante.
Duarte, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living,
Ya estoy ya queriéndolo.
to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Ah, que está muerto. Vaya. Interesante.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I have stayed in Scotland.
Ese
London wasn't
escocés es...
much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind
Pero
saying
con el
it,
frío que
I'm
hace no hay
very
huevos a llevar un kilt,
disappointed.
¿verdad?
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Muchas gracias por ese pedazo de follow, Shattering. Mil gracias. Por favor, demuestra que no eres un bot.
You'd better be at the
Han venido
tavern
a ver al gato solamente.
with a hot grog. Or two.
¿Por qué te lo llevas?
Que muy pesado. ¿Qué te imaginaste? Estás viendo un streaming y te hace...
Ahí va, me he bebido un Estus. O lo que coño sea.
Rolling sea voyages to Grim Faraway.
¿Ves cómo es muy pesado?
Can't remember
Puede
the last
estar
time
aquí.
we did something else that worked.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm.
Es que da igual que me lo lleve.
The dead
Eres
will
muy
linger.
cansino.
Y muy bonito.
But it's not a bad idea.
Madre mía, no se ve un carajo. Me han dicho al principio que ajustase el brillo, lo típico, hasta que el cacharro de la izquierda apenas se viera. Y el resultado es, no se ve un putísimo carajo.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Esperemos que de día se vea bien, porque vamos, lo que es de noche... Ah. Gracias, me he comido el obstáculo con patatuelas.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Venga, coño, que los he visto más rápidos.
Steady enough.
Ah, vale, que estábamos esperando a que él asegurase la ruta, vale. Uy, sí.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
¿Dónde? Aquí. Vale. Que podría tener una antorchita o algo. Aunque fuera. Es que no veo nada.
Down you go.
Ah. Vale, facilito. Hay otro aquí.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Buena pregunta. Vamos a leer esto. Querido primo, esta farsa que es New Eden ya ha durado demasiado. Lo intentaste todo lo que pudiste para que funcionara, para construir algo allí. Pero si las palabras que me envías son ciertas, entonces, por Dios, toma a tu esposa y a tus preciosos hijos, empaca tus pertenencias y abandona este lugar impío. Ven a Providence y vive con nosotros. Aquí hay trabajo en la granja y Simón y yo os acogeremos con gusto hasta que encontréis vuestro lugar. Por favor, te lo ruego, ven con nosotros. Somos familia y los niños estarán más seguros aquí. John James, Providence, 8 de septiembre de 1694. Vale. Bueno. Esta se supone que lleva una antorcha que no ilumina. Es maravilloso. Bueno, el tal chaterín ese se va a ir baneado. Me parece a mí. Porque huele a bot que tira para atrás. Y aquí los únicos bot tolerados son los que ponemos nosotros.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
Uy, pero ahí hay gente. Cadáveres.
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Atacar con tus armas llena el medidor de destierro. Cuando el medidor de destierro esté lleno, pulsa A para desterrar a tu objetivo. Un Quintu, muchas gracias por el follow. Te digo lo mismo que al anterior. Ay. Vale, ofrece la promoción a tu puta madre. No me interesa comprar nada. ¿Puedes banear a las dos últimas personas que han entrado, por favor?
¿El otro es bot también o qué?
No sé si el otro es bot, pero no ha hablado. Y le he dicho que hable o tal. O sea, es que paso.
Entonces a la primera, ¿no? De momento.
No, a las dos. El nuevo que ha entrado es bot de los que ofrecen compra de followers y mierdas de esas.
Hasta luego.
Claro.
Un segundo.
Pues eso te digo, o sea, le den por el culo. A ver, una nota húmeda y manchada de sangre. Tal vez estas palabras se pierdan en el tiempo, pero debo escribirlas. La fecha no lo sé. Sé que es el mes de junio del año 1695. Pensé que estaríamos más seguros en Providence. Pensé que por fin volveríamos a ver a los niños y que los dorados campos de trigo resonarían con sus risas. Ahora su madre yace muerta y pronto yo me reuniré con ella. Algo insidioso recorre los caminos. Espíritus terribles nos llevaron. Neweden está maldito. A ti que lees esto ahora te digo, corre.
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Ah, claro, es que hay aquí un cadáver. ¡Hostias! Joder. Le he hecho el ataque tocho por si acaso, o sea, ha sido un poco botón del pánico. Ahí ponía espíritu alfa, salía todo muy rojo, muy tal, y he dicho, nada, nada, déjate. Por si acaso.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Madre mía, parece un pueblo fantasma, ¿eh? O sea, aquí no hay ni Dios. New Eden Town. Bien.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Vale.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
La posada está para allá. Está bien, no me indica dónde está la posada, lo tengo que buscar. O sea, me indicaba dónde estaba el pueblo y dentro del pueblo zona de investigación. Y encuentra todo el sitio. Está bien. Sí tiene pinta, ¿no? De que ese edificio esté grande. Ah, bien. Bonito graffiti.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Ay, la puta que te parió.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam.
Tu sirvienta, dice.
Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport.
Sí que se nota la época en la que está ambientado, ¿eh?
Keep digging, Fairfax.
Se han pensado que es la sirvienta por lo que se lo han pensado.
Pennington, captain of the chamber. This here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
Porque está muerto.
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
Reverend's dead. When?
Ya has hecho bien el café, ¿eh?
A terrible tragedy.
Cierto, se me ha ido, perdón.
Sustains us. We are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing.
Bueno, a ver, tú no es que tengas muchos mejores modales, tampoco que no has pedido perdón por confundirla con una sirvienta, ¿eh?
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use.
¿Qué?
Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please,
Bueno.
accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery.
En el cementerio.
Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but
¿Puedes ir tú, bichín?
he preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Está haciendo el café.
Ya, perdona. Yo que estoy con un diálogo justo. De hecho, no sé si puedo... Sí, sí puedo pausar, vale.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our
Gracias, bichitos.
ground.
Y perdona.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
¿Necesitas ayuda con los Houdinis?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increments. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death.
Bichín, que si necesitas ayuda.
Death remains.
Vale, vale.
But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Vale.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against. A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Están todos los Houdinis, ¿verdad? Freya está aquí. Venus está
We
ahí.
should go to Esther.
I think the governor
Vale.
said their house stood above the docks.
¿Debajo de qué silla? No está debajo de la silla. Ah, vale. Encima de la silla, cariño mío.
Debajo de la mesa.
Claro, yo estaba buscándole debajo de las sillas. La madre que te parió.
Antea, Red.
No se ve un carajo.
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor child.
¿Qué cicatriz más fea tiene Antea?
Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Vale.
Is there anything we should know
¿Qué más
about?
nos cuentas?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Está esperándonos, me parece a mí.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Mola. Crónicas. Inventario. Vale. Real de A8. Madre mía. Y el mapa. Ojo, grandote el mapa. Mola.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Para entender por qué un fantasma permanece en... Me cago en tu puta madre. No me pongáis dos diálogos a la vez. O sea, no me pongáis un diálogo y un tutorial a la vez, porque entonces tengo que elegir si leer una cosa o leer otra. Y me cago en vuestra puta madre. Carta de Eleanor Combs, noviembre de 1694. Mi queridísimo Charles, cuánto me ha alegrado leer tus palabras. Siempre es un placer tener noticias tuyas y saber que tú y tu querida Esther estáis bien. Me he puesto en contacto con nuestros hermanos de Londres, pero desgraciadamente no hemos podido encontrar nada en nuestros archivos que coincida con la descripción de los sucesos que habéis vivido en New Eden. Sea como sea, la peste y los inviernos interminables son fenómenos quizá demasiado amplios para que podamos señalar la causa exacta. No puedo darte una respuesta mejor, sea brujería, la presencia de un icor o algo totalmente distinto, no podemos saberlo. Todo lo que puedo hacer es invitarte a continuar tus investigaciones y a tomar nota de todas tus observaciones. Nuestra hermandad de la Estola de San Pablo tiene tan poca presencia en el Nuevo Mundo que cualquier nueva información será muy valiosa. Cuídate mucho, amigo mío. Atentamente, Elinor Combs. Ok.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him. Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here? We'd be more comfortable.
It's very kind, but a long day ahead of us. Don't want to bother you.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. There's more to learn here.
Vale, vale. Carta de un vecino. Esther, te dejo algo de comida y cerveza. Lamento tu pérdida. Tus vecinos te llevan en el corazón. Qué maja la gente. Libro impreso. Un estudio de la Chacona en sol menor. Va. Sí. La tristeza en el intervalo. Un estudio de... Vale. Libros. Sin más. Paquete de cartas de Charles, 21 de febrero de 1687. Mi dulce Esther, no puedo decirte cuánto anhelo volver a casa. Este trabajo en las místicas Highlands escocesas es emocionante. No puedo discutirlo, pero echo de menos la dulzura de nuestro hogar. Sin embargo, sé que los pocos meses que me quedan lejos de tus amorosos brazos me serán de gran provecho. A través de esta experiencia aumentaré mis conocimientos y todo esto lo hago para protegerte de esos mundos oscuros que se arremolinan a nuestro alrededor. Es tu amor y confianza lo que me empuja a estos misteriosos atrincheramientos, lo que me empuja a dar lo mejor de mí. Atrincheramientos, sí. Es por ti que hago esto, porque cuando veo el orgullo en tus ojos, entonces sé qué papel juego en esta tierra, sé que puedo ser más fuerte, sé que puedo hacer cualquier cosa siempre que me mires con esa chispa que solo tú tienes. Pienso en ti, tu amado para siempre, Charles. Qué bonito. De mucho no te sirvió, pero bueno. Otro, madre mía. Que sí, que... Nada interesante. Joder. Madre mía, señor.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Vamos al segundo piso.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
¿De dónde vienen las pesadillas? Recuerdo las enseñanzas de mis maestros contra lo desconocido que amenaza. Cuando el conocimiento común no basta para comprender una situación, el hombre sagaz y piadoso recurrirá sabiamente a las raíces mismas de su arte, a las palabras, a su significado y al poder oculto en cada una de ellas. La palabra pesadilla proviene del diminutivo de la palabra pesada y tiene que ver con la opresión en el pecho que se siente al sufrir un trastorno del sueño. Una pesadilla no es un demonio enclenque que se cuela en los dormitorios para asfixiar a los soñadores, sino uno de los espíritus más raros y poderosos que se definen por tener un único propósito, extender su ira insidiosa e implacable sobre cualquier alma viva a la que alcance. Según mis investigaciones, ningún ocultista ha logrado jamás desterrar a una pesadilla. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Podría una pesadilla ser más que un fantasma? Me temo que sí. Recuerdo un inquietante poema que leí en Londres en mis años de juventud sobre las aterradoras habilidades de tal entidad supuestamente capaz de penetrar en los sueños de sus objetivos, influir en sus pensamientos y percepción y hacerles soportar su peor miedo, capaz incluso de doblar la distancia o alterar el tiempo, creando una pesadilla tentadora y personalizada de la que sus víctimas no pueden escapar. Un concepto petrificante. Ruego a Dios con todo mi corazón y mi alma que esto no sea lo que se ha levantado sobre nosotros. ¿Cómo escaparíamos entonces de la desesperación, la muerte y la perdición? Necesito más información. Vaya. ¿Te imaginas que es justo una pesadilla? Broche.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Vale. Ah, mira, me lo marca lo que es de misión.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
A ver, por una parte me gusta que me marque cuál es el objeto de misión. Porque así puedo investigar todo lo demás tranquilamente, sabiendo que no me va a saltar escena ni nada de eso. Y puedo a lo mejor desbloquear cosas secundarias si es que las hay. La parte mala es que pierde parte de la gracia de la investigación. Es un poco lo comido por lo servido, ¿no? Como se suele decir. Carta sin enviar a la hermana de Esther. Mi queridísima hermana, Charles ha muerto. No puedo distinguir la derecha de la izquierda. No puedo decir qué día es o cuánto tiempo hace que mi Charles partió. Mi mundo se ha venido abajo. Nada sucedió como se suponía. No pude asistir al entierro. Qué vergüenza. Cómo le he fallado a mi querido esposo. No tuve fuerzas para salir de la casa y caminar hasta el lugar donde murió Charles para verle enterrado. Señor, ten piedad de nosotros y a nuestros amigos hasta nosotros antes de que sea demasiado tarde. New Eden no durará mucho más sin mi querido esposo para protegerlo. No me quedan palabras, pero pensé que tú, que tanto le querías, debías saber de su fallecimiento.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe. But there has to be more to it.
Oh no.
¿Qué pasó?
Échale una chaqueta detrás
Fate
del sofá.
always was
Oh,
his
no.
beacon in the darkness.
Ah, te llego bien.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first pain ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Porque un rey
That's
rojo.
from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Vale, mapa.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Ahí está, el ítem de misión. Quiero ver el resto de cosas por si acaso. Notas de Charles. Nadie a este lado del mar y pocos al otro saben que vine a New Eden como ministro para proseguir la investigación del Nuevo Mundo en nombre de la Hermandad de la Estola de San Pablo. Y qué extrañeza he encontrado. Hay fantasmas aquí, sí, viejos e innumerables, pero son silenciosos. Nunca diré la palabra en voz alta, pero sospecho que hay brujas y si encuentro una me gustaría mucho preguntarle por su historia. Bueno. Bien. En vez de quemarlas directamente, primero habla con ellas. Todo correcto. Versículos de la Biblia garabateados.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
¿Qué tienen en común todos estos sueños? ¿Son la promesa de una catástrofe o la llegada de una pesadilla? ¿Visiones, presagios? ¿Hay alguien detrás de todo esto? ¿Quién es el verdadero objetivo y qué ha provocado este estallido de ira? Necesito saber cómo se nos mete en la cabeza. El sueño ya no ofrece descanso y esto no puede seguir así.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Claro, la historia es: ¿los fantasmas serán malos por fuerza o puede que también...
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
Eso habrá que ir
What
viéndolo.
will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Es muy interesante ver cómo hay personajes que no son nada racistas y otros que su primera reacción ha sido llamar a Antea sirvienta. Está bien. Para la época, de hecho, lo normal es que la hayan confundido. También te digo.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Ah, nos separamos. Ok. Tienda. Quiero ver la tienda. ¿Puedo hablar con la
You'd be one of the
gente?
Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business.
Ah, gracias por la información. Podría ser relevante para la maldición, pero vale. Con contestar un sí o un no habría sido suficiente. No hace falta que me detalles lo que sueñas.
Most people seem to stay indoors.
Pero vale.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
Vale, no se pueden pasar más rápido los diálogos. Toca comérselos tal y como vienen.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
Vale.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Qué desagradable. A ver, ¿tú eres la tienda? Tú eres la
I
tienda.
must take a moment by myself.
Ah, pues no.
Excuse me.
Tú no eres la tienda. ¿El qué pasa, bichín?
Que me vea la reunión.
Ah, vale. Ah, bien. ¿Algo ha brillado por aquí? Ay, efectivamente sí, señor. Dinerito. Ah, ¿es usted la tienda? Este es. ¡Ay, la virgen que lo parió! Otro.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Racistas.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
Una rebajita por ser tan
We're
desagradable.
banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
Well, I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
Señor, es usted un pelín desagradable.
Madness. The shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Vale.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
A ver, ¿qué tienes? Cuero, pelaje, lino y lana. Vale, compartimos inventario, está bien. No tienes una mierda de nada. Que no sé si... bueno, no sé para qué serán útiles esas cosas. Vale, el cementerio por aquí. Vamos allá. Uy. ¿Eso es un espíritu? Oh, fato. Cerrado mis cojones.
Where are you leading me? More of you? Think too slow. No one is safe here.
Vale.
Most of these people died.
¡Ey! ¡Hola, halcón!
Someone didn't want them here.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Pues muy bien. Aquí estrenando jueguito. Que ha salido hoy, de hecho, creo. Voy a desmarcar esto que me molesta. He estado emitiendo en el otro canal, en el que me hice de Player One, pero... no sé. A pesar de que lo he avisado por 200.000 sitios y tal... No funcionaba la cosa, así que... voy a volver a emitir aquí porque además he visto que los de Keymailer han puesto el canal como no válido. Como desterrador puedes sentir lugares u objetos que han sido marcados por fantasma. Cuando estés cerca de estos elementos, tus anillos de destierro se activarán y se iluminarán con una aura naranja. Camina por la zona para encontrar la fuente. Ok. Pues eso, y como lo de Keymailer sí me lleva rentando bastante. Sí, me dice que no tengo suficientes viewers y tal. Porque llevo tanto sin emitir aquí que obviamente la media de espectadores ahora está en nada. Y pues yo creo que es por eso, por lo que me dice que no soy válido para que me den juegos gratis. Y la verdad es que con la pasta que me estoy ahorrando, con los juegos que nos regala Keymailer así de vez en cuando, pues aunque solo sea por eso... Vale, el Willow-Wisp está ahí, así que paso olímpicamente. Porque eso es principal, entonces voy a explorar el resto del cementerio.
Many dead in more recent years.
Así que bueno. Eso, aunque solo sea el tema de los juegos gratis que me da Keymailer, me vale. Velas de la orilla. Es una planta. No sé para qué coño servirán todas estas cosas, pero yo las voy cogiendo. Pues luego siempre sirven para algo. Sabía yo. Cuero. ¿Qué tal se ve y se oye el juego, halcón? Aprovecho que has entrado para que me comentes y bueno, y cuéntame qué tal, cómo estás, cómo te va todo.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Para salir? Vale, se ha apagado el anillo. Eso es para bajar. Vale, pues vamos con el Will-O-Wisp. A ver. Ok, vale, ya está. Ya lo tengo ahí marcado. Coño, qué susto. Joder, me ha asustado el sonido de repente. La puta. Sí, lo sé, pero no quiero cogerlo todavía. Quiero mirar todo.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Vale, pues parece que ya no hay nada más que explorar y que mirar. Vamos a ver qué es esto. ¡Anda! Los desterradores pueden realizar rituales. La naturaleza del lugar determina qué ritual se realizará. Realizar un ritual consume recursos, incluso si eliges el ritual incorrecto. Para revelar los recuerdos necesitas realizar el ritual de escucha. Vale. Ritual de escucha. Ah, me lo pone. Invocar azote. Fuerza con azote. Vale. Fuerza un fantasma. Tal. Revelar un eco.
What I picked up earlier should suffice.
Mola.
In each stain hides a story.
¿Sigues por ahí, halcón?
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
La mujer de blanco.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Ooh. A tomar por culo.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Buena pregunta. Aquí es donde cayó. Ah, el libro.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Vale. Ah, mira, y ahora sale un círculo. Vale, y supongo que es este. Manifestación forzada.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Claro, supongo que ahora depende de qué tipo de espíritu sea, ¿no?
Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Mírale.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many.
Tendrías que haber esperado igualmente.
There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
Vale.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get.
Nos está pidiendo que le dejemos
Strongest in the meeting house.
aquí.
Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
Vale.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
We won't. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Está bien. No siempre hay que desterrarlos, al parecer, entonces. Se pueden ir por voluntad propia. Se les puede convencer.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can't talk.
Then, all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. And Tia, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
A ver cuándo me deja un juego un poquito libre. Ah, bien, vale. Gracias.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear.
Amigo. Su casa da al cementerio. A ver, claro, si era el reverendo, tiene sentido.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCrae. But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake. They steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Other than that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see.
Pues va a ser justo eso.
Now to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Madre mía.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
¿Os afectará la maldición a vosotros también? ¿Empezaréis con el tema de las pesadillas? Sí, ¿verdad? Tiene toda la pinta. Toma ya.
Antea, she took her fire bait. She says I'm the reckless one.
Vale, y ahora vamos con él. Ok.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Vale, no te has despertado de verdad. Mira eso. No estás despierto.
Who's there? Antea?
No es por aquí, ¿no? No.
Why would you go up there alone?
Porque estás teniendo una pesadilla.
Antea?
Por eso he ido sola. Porque es una pesadilla, estás durmiendo.
I suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Ah, bien. Joder, tío. Odio cuando me pica la nariz como si no hubiese un putísimo mañana.
Mira por un Yeti.
Vale.
¿Te traigo algo, no?
Ay. Sí, tráeme alguna chuche.
Vale. Una bolsa de esas.
No, palitos de Los chupachups estos...
Los pachos esos.
Sí, los que son en plan tiza.
Sí, sí, sé cuáles son.
3 blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
Es súper obvio que estás soñando. Primer día y ya os afectan las pesadillas.
There?
Blind, all blind. Red, can't you see? We never
Necron,
stood
¿qué
a chance.
haces?
There?
Nada bueno.
You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
Creo que seguirme.
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
A ver.
Plastiquito.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
Se ha enfadado.
There's no need to fight.
Ah, bien.
Betrayal! I believe you failed. You're still weak.
Ah. Ah, vale, es escena.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You're what? Come to aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
Oh.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Adiós. Se la acaba de cargar de una. Joder, vaya maestra. Ya ves.
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
Hostia
The
puta.
accion made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Bueno, ha estado bien el juego, un poco corto. Madre mía. Hora y media, ¿eh?
Soundless to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We... Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
¿Por qué has cogido mi móvil?
Porque no veía el mío.
Ah.
Pero ya lo sé localizado. Venga.
The Seeker who asked you to find
Venga.
me, is she Scots or something?
Hasta ahora.
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He's trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Have faith, you say, that you do not know me. Easy said, harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you aid me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
Mm-hmm.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Ya te ha dicho que es una bruja. Vale, de momento estamos solos, por lo que veo. Ya tenemos un nivel. No tenemos mapa. Ah, mira, esto es para girarnos rápido. Modo foto no me puto interesa. Ay, soy subnormal. Omnicron.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Es un portal. Deja a tu hermana. Vale, pues vamos allá. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Para desbloquear mapa o algo? No parece.
Where am I?
Ah, vale. Ahora sí tengo mapa. Cuando he salido de la cueva. Encuentra el camino. Joder, pues qué pedazo de intro más larga, ¿eh? Aunque ha estado guay. A ver ahora qué hacemos. Vale, cierto, esto lo puedo esquivar. Uy, ¿qué es esto? No puedo hacer nada. ¿Puedo poner una marca o algo? No. No puedo. Pues tengo que acordarme que aquí hay algo. Oye, vale ya, ¿eh? Se va el padre y se ponen tontísimos.
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Bueno, de día se ve algo mejor. Aquí no puedo subir, ¿verdad? Necesitaré una habilidad, salto doble o alguna cosa. Bueno, salto doble, si no tengo salto. Ya de entrada. No sé. Algo necesitaré. De momento no puedo hacer mucho más. Aparte de seguir el camino y ya.
God, fella, now's not the time.
Ah, son espíritus también.
What in the hell am I doing?
Vale, no. ¿Cómo es? Aquí. No puedo de momento subir de nivel. Vale. O sea, me dan el punto para luego, básicamente. Cuando toque explicarlo, tenerlo.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Sabía yo que algo habría. Vale, podemos escalar. Vale, no puedo bloquear los ataques por la espalda. Ok. Vale. Ok.
What is happening?
Pobre hombre, qué pena me da.
What? Antea?
Nivel 3. Genial. Voy a explorar, porque explorar siempre es bien. Experiencia y cositas, o sea, es que hay que explorar siempre. De momento no es que me estén dando cosas muy allá, pero bueno, que yo qué sé. Aparte de para los rituales, no sé para qué coño más sirven las cosas que cojo por ahí, pero bueno. Yo lo voy a pillar todo. No está atornillado al suelo, me lo llevo.
Over there? This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Hombre, ya te digo que sí está sucediendo.
Antea? Call me to you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Chico, sube.
I'm here. Lead me to you.
Uy. Visto, hijo de puta.
Spectres. Here. Antea, are you there? Right here. My love. Right here. It's you.
Omnicron, ¿quieres dejar a tu hermana ya?
No.
I have you.
You have me. No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? Where have you gone? Antea!
Otra mierda de estas. Campamento. Vale.
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
Are you still hungry?
I'm hollow. As if I were filled with emptiness.
So the essence Charles left on his Bible was useless.
Consuming his tie did make me feel better. But I'll need more. much more. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless. Lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave. And rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe. We could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms.
Si pudiera sacrificar solo a gente mala que merezca morir todavía, pero
Then what shall we do?
no creo que sea el caso.
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask.
Hola de nuevo, bichín.
Help me go.
Hola.
One way or another.
Qué mogollón de piruletas.
I swear it, Mama.
Rest. You need
Tú me
it.
dijiste tres, no me dijiste
I'll
cuántas.
stay close.
Pero miau, ¿qué?
Claro, ella ya no duerme. Mola. A lo mejor a ella también. Vale. ¿Y para esto qué necesito? Ah, que este está a nivel 3. ¿Y este? Vale, es que estos son los de ella, supongo.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
If you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
Nota del demonólogo. 14 de septiembre. Durante una de nuestras exploraciones de estas nuevas tierras que pisamos por primera vez hace muchos años, Angarat y yo descubrimos un nuevo lugar, un lugar especial, una cueva escondida detrás de una cascada donde nadie la podía encontrar. Nos atrajo una extraña sensación de ligereza, como si el velo entre lo encarnado y lo invisible fuera tan fino como la mejor seda francesa. Desde la cámara emanaba el poder del otro mundo. Pensamos que sin duda este sería un buen lugar para la experimentación con rituales. La cueva era más grande de lo que habíamos pensado al principio y contenía una multitud de galerías. Angarat y yo decidimos llevar al joven Shelly con nosotros para continuar nuestra exploración. Agradable pero sin talento, su padre insistió en que se entrenara con ocultistas experimentados. Qué sorpresa encontrar en las paredes las setas que necesitábamos para nuestros rituales. Se pusieron a recolectarlas mientras yo dibujaba los símbolos y preparaba los rituales. Sentimos que nuestros poderes se multiplican por 10. Falta una página. 18 de septiembre. La cueva es enorme y peligrosa. He oído susurros en la oscuridad. Algo nos observa. Ni Beldon ni Shelly pueden oírlos, o eso dicen. Pero hay algo al acecho, estoy seguro de ello. Quizá me equivoque. Quizá la fiebre que tuve hace algunas semanas aún persiste. Anoche pillé al joven Shelly mirándonos mientras dormíamos. Hablaba consigo mismo. Fue muy desconcertante. Ah, bien.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Qué guapo esto de... Qué chulo.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
One less to worry about.
We can fight them together.
Try this on.
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You get better. Things will get better.
Nota del demonólogo 2. Siento un peso en el pecho. El techo de la cueva se cierne sobre mí como un coloso. No es propio de mí. Exploraré las cavernosas profundidades. Angarat no está de acuerdo por temor a caer en una grieta o algún otro percance fatal. Le he asegurado que soy un explorador experimentado y capaz, como lo fue mi padre antes que yo. Shelly desea unirse a la fiesta. No confío en el chico, no me gusta la forma en que me mira. Quiere seguirme hasta las profundidades y algo dentro de mí grita que no. Falta una página. Me pongo enfermo, me arden los órganos, mi sangre se marchita, moriré. Este es el precio del conocimiento, como decimos los ocultistas. Pero me arrepiento, si hubiera sabido el sufrimiento que nos esperaba, nos habría dado la espalda, nos habría ahogado en una cascada helada y me habría marchado enterrando la cueva en lo más profundo de mi memoria. Que los efluvios demoníacos de nuestros rituales se los lleven a todos.
They always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
Collar espiritual. ¡Ojo! Ah, perfecto, es un equipamiento para ella. Supongo que esto va a tener cierto parecido con el Vampire en el sentido de que si escojo la ruta fácil de coger y alimentarla con esencia y esas cosas, se hará ella más fuerte, más rápido y me serán más fáciles las peleas, seguramente.
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse. Look to me.
Legion's crawling with spectres. It's not just in Eden Town. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
And will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left.
Va a ser que no.
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason.
Omnicron está encima de tu ordenador.
Gracias.
¿Sabes que no hace falta que seas tan brusco, no? Que se quite igualmente.
I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Look at me. Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Vale. Pues ya volveremos más adelante. A ver, ese puente está un poquito...
Bad news. The bridge is out.
Sí, iba a decir.
Find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
Un segundo. Vale. Qué extraño.
I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it. I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it.
Vale.
Over here.
And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
Did we miss a few? Ready and waiting.
Eso lo tengo que poder tirar más adelante.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Ben, you're back.
Oui.
Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else.
You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
A ver.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCraith. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
Winter? This is June.
Is it? Could have sworn it was... I'm sorry. On my own, I lose track of time.
And with your friend?
Oh. You met Ben, did you? He was just here, he was. Just
Pa' mí
here.
que no, eh?
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! It's a nightmare. Nothing more.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of them. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
No bit.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That... and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't
No hay
see.
niebla.
Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
I? And me to him?
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Ojo. Perfecto.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
Vale, me dice lo mismo.
There are maggots in the bed.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We might do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
These Ben's things.
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
Ah, bien. Seguro que me viene bien.
Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Doesn't work.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
Madre mía. Aquí va a haber pelea, ¿no? Por el cadáver ese. Tiene toda la pinta que ese cadáver lo puede poseer un espíritu y tal. Así que aquí, si no ahora, a la vuelta.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it.
Apuesto por lo segundo. Ojo, ¿qué es esto? Piedra de bruja. He visto que la piedra de bruja es otra moneda porque sale con los reales de A8. Así que supongo que a lo mejor a las brujas no les interesa el dinero normal. Y tengo que encontrar las piedras esas para poder comerciar con ellas.
We might be able to drop down from here.
I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry, it'll affect your other senses too.
This quick mist is thick and wait. That's better. And a little terrifying.
Sabía que si cambiaba ella iba a poder ver.
Just saying.
Es que lo sabía. No ha hecho falta que me lo dijera. O sea, es muy obvio. Si la neblina la causa un espíritu, si voy con el otro espíritu, veo.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd... Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Hay un eco. Vale. El eco era con escuchar.
Here and now, I lift the curtain.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What did you do? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Ah, muy bien. A tomar por culo.
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
So was Jacob lying to hide the murder?
He wouldn't be the first. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Ah, esto parece para pasar el puente. Había una cuevita aquí. Sí, la he visto antes con Antea.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Mola que cambie automáticamente. Así no tengo que estar cambiando para coger el cofre. Hostia, no veo un carajo. Un segundo. Ahora. Bueno, pues de momento muy bien. Me está gustando bastante. Ahí está el cuerpo. Ah, pues no. No es este. Vale, va a estar en la cueva. Ah, no. Aquí. What the fuck?
Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife for his meat.
Ay, Dios
Still
mío.
no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Vale,
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Efectivamente.
Was he really hungry enough to eat his friend?
Maybe the nightmare had something to do with it.
Puede ser. Qué bien, mató a su amigo y encima se lo está comiendo. Es maravitupendo todo, vamos. Coño de tu puta madre, hijo de puta. Me ha popeado en la cara, ¿sabes? ¿Estás bien, bichín?
Sí, sí.
No tienes cara de estar bien.
Sí, sí, sí. No pasa nada. Estoy perdiendo el tiempo. Bueno, mira.
Como lo sabía.
Think I used to cope my wolf girls on one hand.
Ready and waiting. Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession.
Pues de momento, hasta que tenga más habilidades, el combate es un poquito... meh. Pero es que se nota que tengo que desbloquear cosas.
Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
I think I found our tie. How did I not notice it before?
There were so many spectral stains, it's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
A invocar al fantasma.
I should order the ghost to appear now.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is Red McCraith.
A Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. Oh, when things changed, we got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
You tried many times to leave this place.
Aye. Tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
We thought him lost, in mind and reason.
Who would not lose their mind? Stuck in place for weeks on end, deprived of a living, deprived of a life. Though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking, 'cause I was thinking it too.
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
What does he need that he may let go?
He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
I'm sorry. Despair can drive a good man to a bad place.
God only visits hardship upon us because he knows we can bear it.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Jacob must confess.
His denial runs strong. Must have loved Ben very much. Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
You were struggling, yourself and Ben. Why'd you not leave?
Leave? No, can't leave. This here is home. We trap here, we eat here, we tan pelt to leather here. Our lives are here. Can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift sometime, and if you stay, you'll starve.
We have enough. Thanks to Ben.
Ben wanted to leave. You argued. Remember?
Ben's out and about right now. We don't argue, you know. One time, a storm caught us napping. Sidelong hailstones and everything. We was lost. But we found our way. Even then, Ben never said a word in anger. Even though I slowed him down.
Has he lost his mind? Or is he tricking with us? I can't tell.
Yo creo que la
I'm
primera.
sorry, Jacob, we must talk.
Parece más ido que
Something has
mentiroso.
happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened to Ben, say so. Where is he?
Benedict is in pain, For his sake, you need to remember what happened. You need to remember what you did.
But no. I would never.
No, pues te lo cargaste.
Love him.
Jacob,
Lo que tiene
look
tirar a
at me.
alguien de un acantilado.
It's safe to remember. Now tell me, what happened on that cliff top?
I was tired. So tired. Hunger was digging holes in me, burning in my throat. I could think of nothing else. We don't give up. We don't give in. But I wanted to. I wanted it all to stop.
Yet you gave up on Benedict, and then you turned on him.
I failed him. I failed Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We kept arguing, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless,
Tengo algo de hambre, por cierto.
the whisper said, it was him or me. Him or me. I would have died. I should have
No.
died. My sins, I deserve
Yo creo que termino
no
esto
better.
y...
I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice. Simple and awful. To kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path,
Jacob is ready to die.
the others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Uf. Has llegado a la resolución de un caso de presencia. Como desterrador debes tomar una decisión. Condenar al habitante maldito, ascender al fantasma o desterrar al fantasma. Cada elección tendrá consecuencias, específicamente en la manera en que Red y Antea evolucionan como pareja. Cada elección tendrá consecuencias... Vale. Recuerda, si Red quiere devolver a la vida a Antea, deberá condenar al mayor número posible de colonos vivos. Uf. A ver, desterrar no, desterrar descartado. Porque no hace falta. La cosa es... ¿por qué ruta tiramos? ¿La ascendemos o la resucitamos? A este tío le da igual morir, pero claro, como ha dicho ella, los que vendrán después a lo mejor no están tan dispuestos a morir para que ella resucite.
Pues no lo sé. Your choice.
Vamos a salvarla, le den por culo.
Jacob Blend, you believe you merit no mercy. Your suffering must have an ending. You are not a friend. The man you called brother. You fed on him. Then you denied your part in his ending and bound his spirit to this realm. You can never right this wrong. But the truth, your death, will ease his suffering. There can be no half measures here.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Benedict, my friend, forgive me.
Ya ves.
I took the life of a man I loved and ate his flesh. This I deserve.
Y el espíritu se larga, sin más. Desaparece.
Done. You may feed on his essence. I think I need a moment.
You can rest inside. No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Pues nada. Vale, pero para esto necesito... Va. Ok. Ojo. En plan Souls.
And ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Just like you.
Just like me.
I never thought I'd blame anyone. I've not killed since I quit the army. I swore I'd never kill again.
It's not too late to change our minds.
We made the right choice. We made it together. No turning back.
Then, so I may have my resurrection, we'll steal human essence. We'll kill people for our own ends. Living, breathing people. We'll be banishers no longer.
Red está por hacerle un juramento a Antea y juntos elegirán el destino de ella. Las decisiones que tomas al dar resolución afectan a tus posibilidades de cumplir el compromiso mutuo. Recuerda, sigues siendo libre de tomar la decisión que quieras cuando traigas la resolución, sin importar el juramento que has hecho, siempre que estés dispuesto a afrontar las consecuencias.
Right. That's that settled.
Vamos allá.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. Soon I'll reclaim my life.
We'll pay the highest of prices.
We banishers may call it blaming, but our hearts will know we're taking lives.
How many?
I don't know. Perhaps too many to ask of you. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
I want it too. With the whole of my heart. No price too high. I will do it. By my oath, I swear it, my love. I'll see you back from the dead.
Pues nada. Como no he descansado.
Let's go back to the bridge. I feel stronger. Let's see if I was right about those spectral stains.
Como no he descansado, no reaparecen los enemigos. Sigo diciendo... Espérate. Espérate, porque a lo mejor ahora sí lo podía coger. Que no lo he pensado. Ah, no, no me deja cogerlo.
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
And Tia, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it.
Vale, pues no puedo cogerlo. Pues entonces tendré que volver a venir más adelante. De todas maneras, creo que al principio del juego también había cosas. Así que tendré que volver cuando vaya desbloqueando más mierdas. Vale,
That's
entonces...
it. I think I can jump the gap. Your bane rings will help. Can you find the place where the stains align?
Un sitio en el que los rastros se alineen. Ah, claro, ahora que tengo la cuerda.
Come with me.
Toma ya. Teleport.
Are you all right?
Never better.
Ajá. Y esto es para desbloquear atajo. Para no tener que volver a hacer lo del salto por el puente, ok. Ok. Parece que por aquí está cerrado. Ah, sí. Efectivamente.
Another road to nowhere. Can we jump this?
Spectral stains are out of reach. I've nothing to work with here.
So we find another way. Stupid country.
When we get back to New Eden Town, you can make a complaint.
Vale, pues... no he guardado en todo lo que llevo de juego. Pues yo creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. 3 horitas, no está mal. Y ya lo seguiré en otro momento. Está muy guay, me gusta bastante. Así que definitivamente creo que ha sido una muy buena compra. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado. Y nos vemos en otro momento. Se os quiere, gente. Chao, chao.